Children are here for a meal. Sometimes I dip out and have bigger quantities than when I have my grandchildren here.
Sure.
Do you want this up?
Yeah, if I can see the inside.
See if it'll stay.
Yeah. And I hear you do cook with it.
Goodness.
Oops.
I didn't know that was out.
And you cook with it most every day?
Not this one.
No.
I cooked on the little one, and you
Okay.
can see that this one, can you
Sure.
fasten that over there?
On a notch, like right there?
Yeah.
Okay, and then another one down here. Okay, let it down.
How
a little.
about that one?
There we go. Sure. Whoa. Oh,
Well, you have to pull up that string.
okay.
Then.
Pull it then,
Pull it tight.
okay, and where do I pull it to?
That doesn't look like it's in there very good.
Oh, no.
Is
Maybe
it?
if I tie it to this?
Oh my goodness. Well, I haven't had this out for 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because my granddaughter is gone. I mean, my daughter is gone, and my granddaughter, and they come, and I just use the small one. Or sometimes, last time they were here, they brought the food.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, there goes the stick.
Well, you can see that isn't a very good prop. There.
A little more?
You want back further?
That'll do it. That'll hold.
Now this thing will not stay up, but I'll hold it up
Sure.
for
Well,
you
I'll
to
get
get
the-
a picture.
Yeah, and I'll get the other camera
And
here
the
too.
trouble with it
Yep.
is, you better go out there and get it straight on
Mhm.
and get me out of it. Oh, look at this. I didn't realize it was in such bad shape.
Oh.
I haven't used it for 2 weeks.
But you'll be able to, a little glue or another roll of,
Huh?
a little glue and a little aluminum
I need
foil?
more than glue. I think I need some tape, just regular tape. We'll tape it up.
Sure.
That bush blew in today.
Oh, tumbleweed. That's the tumbleweed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a tumbleweed. It isn't like the Kansas ones, but
Yeah.
it's called a tumbleweed here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll hold that up and you can take it straight
Sure.
on and not get me in it then.
And when was this made?
1987.
Wow.
Clark has been gone 2 years, and my grandchildren from Ohio have not been here for 2 years. So when they come, I'll get some help.
Sure, sure. Put them to work. Help restore that.
One of particularly good, and he usually puts a coat of varnish on for me.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. That'll hold a lot of food.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
And it does a turkey so well.
Oh, I imagine. How hot does it get?
It'll get up past 300.
Mm-hmm.
And but I don't worry about it when it's over 250.
Sure.
Why don't you just pull the stick?
Oh, stick it out. Okay.
Yeah,
Put it out.
and
Okay.
I'm gonna put it down.
Okay. So put this back in there. Okay. Yep.
There.
All right.
Okay.
So in '87 that was built. Were you doing solar cooking before then, or was that the beginning?
Oh, I started in 1980.
Okay.
And I had just a box. Within a box. The original. I went to League of Women Voters luncheon,
Mm-hmm.
and this solar woman from Sacramento was there,
Mm-hmm.
and had baked spinach casserole, and we brought salad and dessert, and she had this casserole. It's one of my favorite recipes, and I went up and got a solar cooker in Sacramento from Bob Metcalf.
Bob Metcalf, he told me to
You
say hi.
recognize the name?
Yep.
Oh, you.
Yep, Bob Metcalf. Did you know Paul Barth?
I don't know him, but I know the word,
Yep.
the name.
Yep. But yeah, Bob
I don't-
Metcalf says hi. He remembers all
I
the
don't-
wonderful stuff you guys did.
I haven't ever met him.
Yeah.
But Bob Metcalf was where I went up to buy my first cooker in 1950. And my mother is an enthusiastic supporter, and she's in western Kansas, and she says how her mother, my grandmother, would have loved a solar cooker.
Sure.
But she was long gone by then. But Mom has always been a staunch supporter. And how is Solar Cookers doing in Sacramento now?
They're still there. They're focused. They're doing a lot of work at the United Nations to try to establish it as a solution, of course, to deforesting, waterborne diseases, to try to get cookers into the refugee camps to make sure people are safe.
Send a lot to Haiti.
Yep.
And different places. But I think of Haiti with their earthquakes.
Yes.
And my husband spoke Spanish. He was not Mexican, but he grew up. I grew up with him. His father was a banker in western Kansas, and we were in school together. And,
Sure.
But he taught at the University of Pacific in a cluster college that's where they had South American and Mexican students, and the courses were taught in Spanish.
Sure.
And there were 3 colleges: Raymond and Callison and the one Clark was in.
Did you know Ed Pijak?
Hmm?
Did you know Ed Pijak?
Oh, very well.
Yeah, he says hi also. I visited him, and yeah,
my goodness.
we talked about solar cooking and his work.
I have pictures with Ed and others there in Stockton.
Sure. Yeah.
My husband taught the geology
Sure.
there.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's really nice to have you land here
Yes.
and get acquainted. I heard from you often.
Yes.
Just an old friend from way back. And everybody in town knows me because I'm the oldest one in
Oh,
town,
my goodness.
I think. And I have, of course, these significant things like solar cookers and straw bale houses
Yep.
that people know about, and so they know me in town.
Does anyone else use solar cookers in town?
Yes, we have several that do solar cooking. I haven't been with any of them lately. Come to think of it, the ranger out at the visitor center usually has her solar cooker out every day and cooks her lunch in it.
Okay.
And so if you go up to the visitor center, she knows me, and uh, she would be happy to meet you and know that you're a solar cook.
Sure. Well,
So that's what my social life, and I play bridge when the senior center is open, and they're opening now the 1st of November, and I
okay.
can't wait to get
Oh, yeah.
started on bridge again
Yes.
because I just love to play bridge.
Yep. Wow.
So that's another, I have a community there and a community in the cards and a community at the church and a community of volunteers out at the visitor center.
Yep.
And I still do demos out there sometimes.
Sure.
So I just stay busy
That's what makes it
and
happen.
happy.
Yes. Well, great. Well, I'll let you get back to what you clearly have a busy life and stuff to do, and I'll see how far I can get toward Mesa tonight.
So glad that I was here and you
Yep.
contacted me and we could meet.